most beautiful Cancers. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your December bonus reading, and this reading is going to be all about the person on your mind. So whoever you're thinking about, that's who this reading is intended for. Now, it is a general reading, and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. And everything that you guys will need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my most beautiful Cancers, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Cancer's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. I lost myself for a little while. I left you before you could leave me. I bury myself in work to forget you. And you speak to me through music. Somebody's missing you, trying to keep themselves distracted. I feel like they know they messed something up here. I want you at the bottom of the deck, and I feel you even though we are apart. I don't react when people mention you, and I want to be more than friends. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. This person does still want you. But yeah, I feel like they think they messed things up here. They think they messed things up here. Some of you guys, it could be some self-sabotaging energies here. This, I left you before you could leave me. They could have some deeper trauma. There's some abandonment issues or self-sabotaging stuff, things that cause them to push people away, something like that here. I definitely feel like they're keeping themselves distracted. They're trying to, just move forward. They're trying to forget about it, but I feel like they're having a hard time. And even if they don't want to admit it, they still want this. They could have some pride and ego issues, not wanting to reach out, not wanting to admit that they were wrong. Those kind of energies. But let's go ahead and take a look. We're going to pull some cards with the tarot. We're going to see what's in their headspace, heart space, their true intentions, and what actions they'll be taking towards you. Show me what's going on in this person's headspace towards my beautiful Cancers, please. What's going on in this person's headspace towards my beautiful Cancers, please. Two of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Some of you guys, they feel like you've already let this go, that you've already given up on this connection. The Devil card, they still feel very attached to it. They could feel like, especially if something went down between the two of you, or if there's a little level of toxicity because of this person's, issues, they could feel like you've already moved on from this or you've already let it go because of that. I'm more seeing the Devil card, though, as fear and codependency. So it does look like to me this person is having a lot of fear surrounding, surrounding you. Surrounding the connection. It kind of feels like to me this person is very worried that because of the disconnect that you have, and by the way, this is a card for Cancer, so this is a card for you, on the Two of Cups in the reverse, they could feel like you've already, let this go. You've already given up on them and on this. Okay, they could be having a lot of fears surrounding that with the Devil energy. It can also be codependency. They could be worrying that while you've already moved on, they're still really holding on to it. Show me what's going on in this person's heart space. What is going on in this person's heart space? Their feelings towards Cancer. What's going on in this person's feelings towards Cancer, please? See, we got the Seven of Swords in the reverse and the Hangman in the reverse. I still feel like this is more of that energy of them worried that you've already released them, but I do feel like they're trying to release their fears. Another thing that they're trying to release is whatever this self-sabotaging kind of energy is, wherever they've messed up here, whatever caused them to do that, I do feel like is what they're trying to release. To me, this Seven and this Hangman here, these are both very spiritual cards. I do really kind of feel like this person has tried to release whatever this is. This could be fears within themselves that cause them to mess things up in the first place or keep them from reaching out. I do feel like in their heart space, they're trying to release that. Now, the Seven of Swords in the reverse can also be an apology. So, they could really want to come forward. They could really want to tell you, I'm sorry, but they could be having some pride issues or ego issues that are kind of holding them back, or fear issues that are kind of holding them back. Give me one more for their feelings, please. Give me one more for their heart space, please. Yeah, we got the Two of Swords. So trying to make a head over heart decision. That kind of feels to me that it's, especially with the Devil card showing here too, it almost feels to me that like this person, every time they get themselves ready to reach out, they like talk, get themselves talked into it, their brain like kind of kicks in and was like, oh, well, they probably won't forgive you anyways. They probably don't even want you. They probably already moved on, that kind of thing. It's almost like this little battle between their head and their heart. Okay, they're not quite on the same page. And just when their heart's like, no, we're going to reach out. I want this. Their head's like, no. That's kind of what it seems like. What are this person's true intentions towards Cancer? What are their true intentions towards Cancer? Seven of Cups. So let's get a couple more for that. Queen of Wands in the reverse, Five of Wands. This person is having a lot of different emotions. I do feel there's a lot of conflicting emotions. It almost feels like a part of them wants to fight for this. I feel like they're trying to figure out what their options are. To be honest, with the Seven of Cups energy, I feel like they have a lot of overwhelming emotions, a lot of conflicting emotions like we were just talking about. And like they want this, but then the fears get in the way. So they're trying to figure out what option to pick with that Seven of Cups, but they can't see things clearly because they're kind of, even in this, they're still self-sabotaging because they aren't seeing things clearly. They keep coming up with these stories about how things are going to go in their head and allowing that to prevent them from, going after the things that they want. The Five of Wands, I do feel like they do want to fight for this, but I do feel like they are very conflicted because they're kind of creating these stories in their head about how things are going to work out, and it's causing them to be in the Queen of Wands in the reverse, which is, not feeling very confident, not taking any action because they don't have any faith in themselves. They don't have any faith in how this is going to go, and they're really just not seeing things clearly. They're really allowing their fears to get the best of them here. What actions will this person be taking? What actions will this person be taking towards Cancer, please? Any actions that this person may be taking towards Cancer? King of Cups. So they do have so much love for you. Got Scorpio energy here. The Nine of Pentacles. I don't see them taking any action, though. They're going to choose to just... I feel like this is not, these are not permanent outcomes. It does kind of look like, to me, at least for the remainder of December, I more see this person just kind of... loving you from a distance with this energy. I don't see them taking any action. They're too busy, messing things up for themselves here, getting in their own way. So that is what I'm kind of seeing for you. We are going to get you some confirmation, clarification, and some advice. We're going to use the angel messages and see what messages the angels have for you. Archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors, what confirmation, clarification, or advice do we have for my very most beautiful Cancers, please? Confirmation, clarification, or advice. One more. All right, we got two pop out and one down here. So let's see what we got. You are safe, Archangel Michael. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding your loved one, and your home. That's a really beautiful message. So you guys are being protected at this time. You guys are being watched over at this time. You guys are not going through anything alone. Okay, Archangel Michael coming through, blocking negative energies, blocking lower energies. Okay, clear sentiments. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So this is, like clairvoyance, or, it's like spiritual sight, clairaudience, spiritual hearing, clairsentience or sentience, however you want to say it. It's a spiritual knowing. That's the kind of psychic ability it is. It's spiritual knowing, just a deep knowing. You just know that you know. Okay. I do feel like some of you guys could be having that, especially when it comes to this person. There's things that you just know, and you don't know how you know, but you just do. So pay attention to those little thoughts, okay? Because they could be divine guidance. Overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you. You are surmounting any previous challenges. I ask you to relax and feel safe. That's beautiful. Surmounting any previous challenges. The relax and feel safe, that comes from my guides. So whatever's been stressing you out, Spirit wants you to know that you're overcoming it. You are getting through it, and it's going to be okay. You can relax. You can feel safe here. Archangel Michael's here protecting you as well. So that is what I have for you, my loves. And if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Everything that you guys will need to know is in the description box for you. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I'm sending so much love and light until next time.